Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvalogrim here, and today we are going to be taking a look at a build for Bnlj Lord Joker, as hopefully most of you, if not all, have unlocked him in this arena season. And other than a build guide, we will also go over the team comps you should use him in, the artifacts that you should equip him with, and the abilities that you should look forward to maxing out on him. So definitely stay tuned for that. And also I need to remind you that I have set a sub goal. If we get to 2000 subscribers, I will start live streaming, and there will be cool and interactive live streams where I'll do something that will help you guys or will interact with you guys as much as possible. So if you are looking forward to that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to get to that goal faster. At the same time, feel free to ask any questions that you have in regards to this video or in regards to Injustice 2 Mobile in general, and I'll do my best to answer it. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and let's get into it. But before we get into the build, make sure you check Tobias well. He is an Injustice 2 Mobile YouTuber that provided me with all the footage for this video, and he's going to do a lot of raid gameplays with a lot of cool and interesting themes that you want to check out. And he was the one, as far as I'm aware, or at least the one that I first saw, who tried to play Bnlj or Joker as damage dealer, and it has encountered great success with it. So you should definitely check him out for cool raid gameplay, and I really ask you to check out every guy that provides me raid footage, because without them and without their help, my build videos will still be possible, but they would be by far not as interesting. So make sure you check Tobias well. His link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. First of all, let's make a few things clear. The build I'll be doing will be for level 60 gears, since I think that is the most optimal place to take all your characters. If you want to take it to level 70 gears, it is up to you. But for this one, there will be only one single gear bonus needing changing from level 60 to level 70, and I'll talk about that later. So the fact that this is for level 60 gears shouldn't be no problem, but the calculations will be done for level 60 gears and the numbers that I'm going to be talking about. And another thing about the calculation, I'll talk about the maxed out build. What do I mean about a maxed out build? I mean a level 60 build with epic talents, high gear rolls, 6-star character, level 70 character, and all that stuff. And by no means you shouldn't go straight for this. Like if you are unable to get straight to perfection, you should still follow this, because this is like guidelines for perfection. I'm going to present you the most optimal place where your character can possibly be. What you need to do is to go towards there until you reach that point, or until you're comfortable with your character and you make the decision to stop. So it doesn't matter if you can't go straight for what build I'm going to tell you. You just need to follow the guidelines and go towards it. That's the most important factor. And the build for Bnlj or Joker might be a little bit weird for you, because it will feature a stat that I don't think I have featured in any build guide so far, and it's going to be lethal attack chance. Lethal attack chance on most characters in Injustice 2 Mobile is going to be a terrible stat, but on Bnlj characters is going to be an amazing stat, because of the fact that their synergies work based on the lethal attack chance. Their synergies with Bnlj Gorilla Grodd and Bnlj Robin, and you'll also always be using him in that team, but we'll talk about that later. So basically you're going to need to have lethal attack chance. You're going to need to have critical attack chance. You're going to need to have critical attack damage. You're going to need to have fast attack, because on characters that all have critical attack chance and lethal attack chance, the fast attack is going to increase your damage tremendously, since you're going to be dealing huge amounts of damage on basic attacks. And Bnlj or Joker will also benefit from a passive from Bnlj Robin, if I recall it right, which will also increase his basic attack output capacity, and also something for Bnlj Gorilla Grodd. So fast attacks are going to be yet again needed. And after that we will dump everything into attack with no defensive stats. So this is basically going to be it. And let's see what you need to have in order to do this. You will need to have 4 lethal attack chance talents, 2 critical attack damage talents, 2 critical attack damage gear rolls, 3 critical attack chance gear rolls, 5 fast attack gear rolls and 5 attack gear rolls. And for maxed out stats, and by maxed out stats yet again I mean epic talents, gears with high rolls, and the level 70 character and all that stuff, your stats are going to be looking as the following. 58% lethal attack chance, 288 lethal attack damage, critical attack damage, 288 critical attack damage, 67% critical attack chance, 75% fast attack chance, 4,589 attack, and 22% defense and 21,600 health. This build is going to be fully damage oriented, as I said, oriented towards critical attack chance, lethal attack chance, critical attack damage, fast attack. Is going to have 0 defensive stats. You can subtract some attack from your gears and replace it with defense if you are not feeling comfortable with this, but yet again you shouldn't really have any problems using this build with absolutely 0 defensive stats, because the combos and the tagging combos are going to be extremely smooth and is going to work extremely well for you. And as I have said before, if you are looking to take this build to level 70 gears, you'll need to make only one change, which will be removing one fast attack from your gears and replacing it with one attack roll. Other than that, is going to be good to go. Now let's move into the next section and let's talk about what ability to max. In terms of his abilities, the only ability, even though it doesn't look like it's doing much, the third ability, which is going to also jump some damage to the tagged out opponents, but that's going to be a little useful in the Arena and Champions Arena, but that will be most definitely the ability that you're going to max, the third special attack, because of the fact that the huge advantage of that is that is going to be a third special attack that is going to only cost 4 bars of power, and that is going to be amazing for you. So if you're looking for a special attack for Arena, for raids, for Champions Arena, definitely the third special attack is going to be the way to go for you. When it comes to artifacts, as usual, with all the damage dealers that I'm doing, the most optimal damage will be the All Blades. And as usual, if you don't have the All Blades, Claws of Horus can be a decent replacement, but it's very recommended to use the All Blades because it's going to stack amazingly with him, and at the same time you should use the second All Blades on the Bnlj Gorla Grot, that we'll talk about in team comps a little bit, but other than that, definitely use the All Blades, and nothing else is going to be a great artifact for this character, because the All Blades is going to benefit him just so much more. In terms of team comps for raids, the most optimal team comp will be the Bnlj Gorla Grot and Bnlj Robin, because that will give him the highest damage output, because as you can see in his abilities, his passives, his everything, he is one of those Bnlj characters that don't boost their team with anything. They don't have team-wide passives, well, except for the fact that he is going to revive teammates if you're fighting a Batman, but that's very rarely useful. But on the other hand, he has the potential to deal lots of damage, so you need to surround him with characters that are going to increase his damage, and Bnlj Gorla Grot and Bnlj Robin are going to do an amazing job at that. So you should definitely use those two in order to pair him up with them and use him at great efficiency rates. Unfortunately, if you don't have the Bnlj team, he will not perform that well in raids and he's not that worth building. So you should build him only after you have gotten the required team for him. Okay, so this was all for this one. For any questions that you might have, feel free to ask them down in the comments. I'll soon post a poll on the next build that you want me to do, of course, except for the arena season characters. I do polls where I put your requests for builds in a poll, and all the channel subscribers are going to be able to vote. So if you want to vote on the future build list, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel in order to not miss them out. And the most voted will eventually be done. I don't do votes on characters that are in the arena seasons, because that is up to me if I want to do them or when I want to do them. So with all that being said, for any questions, feel free to comment down below. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe for more content like this and to get to that 2000 subscribers goal and start doing live streams. Maybe hit that bell button to get notified for every single upload, and I'll see you in the next one.